Cody's in the red, Davino in the blue. And we are set to go, 116 pounds. Freestyle action, 2 3-minute periods here as we see Knox pull that head down right away. Has underneath elbow control there for Davino.
Yep, Davino looks like he's working a 2-on-1 there. Posting the head is Knox as Davino brings him towards the edge. And looking for a dump there. Does he have it?
Pop the head, he's gonna get 2. And they're gonna award another 2, just the 2.
And now going to work on a gut wrench is Davino. Quick start from the 2-on-1 to the dump. Now working a gut wrench. Has his elbows locked, but doesn't look like he's going to turn. They go back up. 2:24 to go in the first. Good start for Ben Davino.
Yeah, nice little dump there to get things going. He's back to the center, ready to rock.
Oh, yeah. And the Davino's corner tell him to get back to that 2-on-1. I think that's a position advantage, but running from the head.
Yeah, runs corner, and he's going to... No, nothing yet, nothing. He's going to pick up 2. It looked for a second like he was just going to get the step out. Maybe even he was going to be able to defend, but no go. Knox runs through it and earns the takedown, so he ties it at 2 and goes up on the scoreboard on criteria. 2:10 to go here in the first.
Yeah, he went from the head to the leg really quickly there, and a nice job on that finish, just kind of cut him back for 2. So 2-2 criteria lead for Knox. He's in on a single leg left side.
And looking for...
They're going to give the step out on the edge.
Another one. Outright lead 3-2. That took 11 seconds.
So a lot of action here in the first minute. 5 points on the board already. Snapping, pulling. And there's a club and sweep, same shot. Now attempting to double off up to his feet. Now 2 hands on the leg. Good job now looking backside finish. He's close, needs to get that knee down. 2 offered, and there's the 2 for sure. Now Anthony Knox scored 5 unanswered. Great response after giving up that opening takedown. Now working a lace, or attempting to, but good parterre defense from Davino. Coming up on a minute 25 to go in the first. So it's the club and sweep, back-to-back attacks from Knox. Helped him extend the lead. We'll see what adjustments Davino can make. Can he get back to that 2-on-1? Double from space, not there. Looking to re-attack on the dump. He's got it.
And that's going to be 2 more, so 5-4. A great match with a trapped arm gut locked up. He's going to roll. Knox again. He's going to go up 6-5. 2 more on the exposure on that gut wrench. So great job.
Yeah, it was.
And they're going to call caution. Nope, that's not confirmed.
White paddled. So as the re-attack, Knox initiated with that double leg. Davino hits the dump and then immediately transitions to that trap arm gut wrench, making it 6-5. And, Illinois, just what a tradition they have in the international styles. And they're so good at junior duels, cadet duels, and they're now looking short offense. But no, good shot, re-attack, I should say, from Davino. But circling around is Knox. Good exchange here, 48 seconds to go. Now far ankle for Knox, circling around, nothing yet. Not a great position for Davino. Oh, and a stalemate. That's big. That was a, I don't know how much longer Davino was going to be able to hang on to that leg. 34 to go, 6-5 lead for Davino as he fakes. Single leg feint from Anthony Knox. Inside control now. And a wrist or maybe fingers, and he tries to snap and clear. Does Davino. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, nice snap there. Got an angle. Comes to the short offense position here. Underhook on the left, but 5 seconds to go in the period. We're probably going to stay like this.
Yeah, they're going to concede the last couple seconds. And, man, action-packed first period. Bader 6-5 lead for Davino. It was Davino striking first, and then Knox gets 5 straight, and then 2-2 for Davino puts him in the lead after 1.
Yeah, I hope we see 11 points in the second.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm game.
There you see that dump. This was huge. And, man, that's just close to a feet-to-back situation off that dump.
Yeah, close.
But not, but he see it. He did a great job keeping that arm for that trap arm gut wrench as we're coming up the end of the break. And we are now underway in the second period between Knox and Davino. And Inside control now, over tie for Davino. Working inside and they snap. More fakes. Man, that snap is really effective from Knox. You can tell he's trying to hustle to the right again. He was able to score earlier in the match from that position.
Action.
But Davino making good adjustments. And look for that dump again, Bader.
Yeah. This one he likes. He's up high on that arm. And he goes for it again. Comes with the leg. Could he come out back? He goes 2 hands on the leg. Knocks over the top of the far ankle, stretching him out. And getting his hips back up underneath him is Davino. Kind of that struggle back and forth now. Knox out front. They're going to let him wrestle. Knox looks for a hip tip. Can't get it. Davino backing on the legs. And he's stretched out. We're going to see a stalemate. First minute of this second period. Oh, Knox grabs his hip.
Uh-oh.
Trainer
Weird.
comes out to the mat. Yeah, I mean, he was in on that, well, the leg, and had that hip apparently compromised.
And it was good, good job by Davino, not going over on that little hip tip, as you mentioned, Bader, and then he ended up under the ankle, head inside, trying to finish. But I didn't see anything particularly abnormal. Looked like a pretty common position, but
Yeah, clearly something happened. Let's just hope that Knox is going to be all right. So there he's kind of stretching that hip, but bottom hip's kind of isolated, you know.
yeah, right there.
There's probably more pressure on it than normal. The foot's kind of caught underneath.
He's back up, but he doesn't exactly look stable on there. Trying to walk it out is Anthony Knox. He's good.
Yeah.
Double thumbs up. Let's do it.
I'd have been surprised if he didn't get back out there.
These kids are dog tough. All right, back underway. 2 minutes to go. 6-5. Tight match here. They're fighting for inside control. Good flurry there from Knox, getting some reactions. Didn't pull the trigger, though. There's a swing single. Left side's not there. Working back inside, working on the head is Anthony Knox. Snapping clear is Davino. 90 to go. Pace not really slowed as much, but the attacks are just not as effective.
Scoring, yeah. Now, as you say that, he gets it on a straight single. Knox, and he's going to great shoulder pressures. He's finishes his takedown, looks for the gut. He's going to get it. Wow, I mean, just slowly, methodically torqued that one over, so he's going to get 2 more. So the takedown and the turn puts him up by 3. 9-6, your score, 1:11 to go in this one.
Yeah, he did a great job getting his lock right after the takedown. Dug his feet, got that gut. If you're Davino, can't be but so discouraged. You know you have 2 and 2 potential yourself.
Hey, we got a score here. Bounce. Time's coming off the clock. We got to move.
Just trying to hang on that elbow is Knox, but he transitions actually to that single leg. Now trying to finish backside. Got to beat the wizard of Davino. This could be a great insurance takedown for Knox if he can get it.
And he's in position here. I think he's going to finish this one. All he's got to do is hit that knee to the mat. And there it is, takedown for Knox. He goes up now 11-6, 5-point lead with 35 to go.
And not going to work for the gut on this occasion. 31 seconds to go. Knox a 5-point lead. Davino need a takedown and some turns. Left side high crotch attempt from Davino. It's not there. Knox content to hang in short offenses. Davino gets that elbow. Posting away now. Inside control over tie. Trying to dig underhooks.
Oh, beautiful sweep single. Yeah, release that pressure. And it went like a bandit. And he's close to getting 2 more regardless. He's going to fold it off, I think. No points at the end, but 11-6, your winner, Anthony Knox.
Yeah, great match to get this one started. Back and forth. I'm not sure how many lead changes were, 3 or 4 in that one. There's Anthony Knox, your winner. 11-6 over Davino.
Standing performance. Lights out.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at these replays. Now that's where the... No, and Beautiful single, that last one I believe it was, where he
Yeah.
hit that corner and just looked outstanding.
Pretty good 8th grader.
And the blue shoes, and immediately Mortimer, very aggressive, comes out. Nice job by Jimenez, squaring up, and she's gonna look for a dump, trying to transition off of that underhook from Mortimer, and she's now underneath with the leg. Is Jimenez. Mortimer's sprawls here, feet near the hips. Jimenez hanging on, arms extended. They're gonna blow that one dead, put him back up on the feet in the center, and a flurry right away.
Man, Mortimer really set the tone there, but a great recovery from Jimenez, dropping down and fighting off attack. Low level, but it's not there. Now looking short offense is Sage Mortimer. She comes up with the underhook left side. Inside control, throws it by to a double. That was beautiful, baby.
Yeah, well done. Underhook throw by. And did she go right into a lace here? Let's see how, I don't think it's that tight, but.
Knees weren't together there, no lace coming, but now she's gonna go to work on a gut wrench. I don't know if she'll have time before they put him back up. But as it stands, a 2-0 lead for Sage Mortimer out of Utah. And she's working that gut left side. And they put him back up. So 50 seconds in, a lot of action. Level changes from space. Head taps from Mortimer. Looking lefty club is Sage Mortimer out of Utah.
Top here, lots of fakes. Top here.
Fakes from Jimenez. And
Keep those coming.
you see Mortimer pulling that foot back as Audrey's attacked that foot one time.
Nope.
There, goes to it, single leg.
Yeah, shallow, but she came up, has a lock, loses it. And Mortimer goes double unders, and she's gonna throw it by again. Great job with those double underhooks to that knee pick. And she scores her second takedown with the same attack.
Yeah, great positioning there from Mortimer, throwing those underhooks by. Doesn't look like she's going to get a gut wrench on this occasion either. 4-0 lead for Mortimer. A minute 21 to go in the first. Level changes from Mortimer. Kind of switching stances there.
Pop those shoulders. Just pop her shoulders. Hands ready.
Now tied up, shot,
Oh,
little
nice job.
misdirect.
Yeah, one way or the other. She's underneath the leg on the right side. She's trying to circle the corner here, and she's all the way around the corner. Has a shallow shin whizzer. Does Mortimer. But Jimenez taking her time, looking to figure out a way to secure this takedown. She's got to get that arm out.
Really good shin whizzer here, but Jimenez not giving up on it.
No, she's wrestling right through this position. 40 to go. Referee's letting it continue.
I like it. I like it. We'll see if Jimenez
She
can
throw
get to her feet
yeah,
with
could
it.
she jump it over and throw a leg in also on the right side? Not from a right hip down, but Jimenez not the most long and lanky wrestler out there either, so maybe a little harder to get that leg in from the opposite side.
Yeah, I love that they let that position go, even though there were no points from it. You see someone get to a lock, let them really exhaust the attempt on the finish.
Yep. And Mortimer was able to defend that. 20 to go now here in the first. 4-0, Sage Mortimer with the lead.
Hands ready, lots of pops. Your pace
So
all
12
day.
seconds to go.
Your pace all day.
Another shot. Oh, we're going to give up an easy go behind off the slightly errant shot from Jimenez. Going to make it 6-0 for Mortimer. And that's going to do it for the first period. Strong start for Sage Mortimer, Bader.
Yeah, she came out and set the tone right away with the pace of this match and has been able to be effective in the attacks and the reattacks.
Yeah, she saw. I mean, I'm impressed with Jimenez's leg attack. She's got some good ones, but finishing on Sage Mortimer's obviously a tremendous
There's that
challenge.
underhook throw by again.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really well done.
And they head back out to center. And we are underway in the second period.
Ooh, heavy hand there
yeah.
on the left.
She really is with that left. A lot of level changes from Mortimer. Kind of a little stance check there. She puts the hand on the mat. There's a shot again from Jimenez.
Jimenez is quick. She's just
She is.
not quite able to get through the head-hands defense of Sage Mortimer. I say that. She fires off an attack, gets in deep here, trying to circle the corner. She was in this position before, wasn't able to finish, but the referee, like you said, Christian, did give her time. Mortimer's got a hold of that top hand. Now she readjusts her lock.
You want to get above the knee if you can,
And
but
she's
or standing.
got it up, and she's going to get at least one. And we're going to see one offered,
Two
two
off.
offered. One confirmed.
So the step out, but you got to be encouraged if you're Jimenez able to get to legs. You've been able to get in a couple times.
Yeah, this time he was able to bring it up to the feet and finish. And both times she was in really deep. It was that sweep single.
And she's attacked both legs of Mortimer. There, this time other way with it. Nice single leg, and she behind the knee, above the knee there, in a good position is Jimenez.
Can she drive forward again? She's center of the mat, so that step out's going to be a little bit more challenging, and they're going to stay down on the mat for the time being. As I say that, so she brings it up,
gosh.
and if she can finish this into a lace, and Mortimer's got a hold of the hand.
And are they going to let her do that? Normally they got.
Right?
I'm surprised they didn't. Now she's got the lace. Can she get it?
I don't think she has it quite laced through. She's got the legs together. Audrey tries.
Man.
Can't quite get there, but a minute and a half. We got a match on our hands.
Absolutely.
Audrey Jimenez has obviously figured something out here in the second period. Sweep left, sweep right. She's been able to convert on the last two.
And leads can go quickly in freestyle. It's one of the great things about freestyle wrestling. It's a little harder to protect that lead. No low shot here, but now looking to lock the crotch is Mortimer.
Jimenez comes back up, trying to try to get height, but yeah, that tricky game of cat and mouse. You want to get height, but
Yeah.
you get too much height, and they can take you through, expose the back.
And now looking crackdown, but runs. They stalemate it, 6'3", 101. We'll see if Jimenez can get back to the sweep. That's how she's been able to score her points. Shooting the low level hasn't been there and there. She's got to be careful, and they're going to give up the two. No, not yet.
Yeah, two offered and awarded.
And there is the 2-8-3. Now near side cradle potentially from Mortimer. Her defenses look super solid, Bader.
Yeah, absolutely. Jimenez darting off those shots underneath, and Mortimer circling behind.
Back up, let's get in the center. Get to her.
Another shot from Jimenez, very extended here. 30 seconds to go.
Get off your laces. Back to your feet, Seth.
So she's got that shallow drag.
Yeah.
They're going to blow it dead. She did. Sage Mortimer. 24 seconds to go. Mortimer leads by 5. Jimenez continues the march forward, and she's going to get one.
Oh, maybe.
2.
Let's see. 2 offered. 2 confirmed. 8-5. Hey, feet to back.
You give yourself a puncher's chance with 14 seconds to go.
Come, keep coming. Keep coming.
Or she threw a headlock.
Oh, man, why not? They work, Bader.
Yeah, they do. That's going to do it. 3-point spread, 8-5. Sage Mortimer, your winner, but a very competitive match here between these two young ladies.
Very impressive. I don't think we've heard the last of Audrey Jimenez. We know Sage Mortimer is outstanding, absolutely fantastic, but Audrey Jimenez definitely a name to watch. Congratulations to Sage Mortimer, great win, and appreciate her coming out on such short notice. Great match.
All right, folks, just want to let you know this, next month, December.
Less than a second if you can. Jordan Williams, great duck unders. Fantastic with the shin whizzer, very tough guy to score on. And late in matches, if he's close, you cannot count him out. And we are underway here for the number 1 spot at 145 pounds. Jordan Williams in the white and blue, Cody Chittum in the red, and he attacks right away, over under, shoots through it, this Chittum on the edge. And that's gonna be 1 on the step out for Chittum right away, first 9 seconds.
Yeah, quick. He didn't get the hand on the head in the first second, but he did get the first takedown inside the first 10.
Now back on the head, getting on the head, excuse me, elbow control there for Chittum, cleared out. Williams getting moved around a little bit. Gonna have to adjust to the hand fight. There's a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it was quick from space. Chittum gonna try to wrestle from there. He locks through the crotch. Now Williams getting low, keeping the hips to the mat. Chittum wrestling through the position. He's got it up, and he's gonna take it through.
And that's gonna be 2 for Chittum on the exposure. Now lace potentially here for Chittum.
Oh, great defense from Williams. And they're gonna stop it. Bring him back up to the feet here.
Good job on the crotch lift by Cody Chittum. And Williams fighting out of that lace. That looked like it could have been tight.
The referee's gotta take that pack off. We're gonna get back to the action.
Hey, back foot pressure. Keep doing what you're doing.
Contact. Hands low. Hands low. Hands low. Contact. Back foot.
Snap, snap.
So back underway, 2:06 to go.
Back foot. Under control. Push. Push. Snap. Snap. Stay contact.
Lefty collar there for
Push. Push.
Jordan Williams, and just driving forward is Chittum, snapping, clearing.
Back foot again.
2-on-1.
Oh, fantastic rear standing here for Chittum. Tries to drive him down to the mat, and he's going to pick up.
Oh my gracious.
Chittum launches him.
Logo. That was beautiful, Bader.
Wow. Very, very impressive.
Fantastic back arch, but Jordan Williams like, I'm not going down like that. Let me get back on this leg here.
Chittum gets those hips heavy. Presses him against the mat. Now could he slide into a chest wrap type situation? Nope, referee's going to blow it dead. 7-0 halfway through the first.
It's a great start for Cody Chittum. Couple of attacks from Jordan Williams. He's trying to go there. There's that duck, but switches to a low-level shot and looking crotch lift again. He's got it. 2 more, 9-0. 1 more will end it. Williams got to be careful. There it is, 11-0 tech fall for Cody Chittum. Man, what a performance. And I think Williams was like, it's over. And they'll confirm the fall there. But what a performance from Cody Chittum.
Yeah, very impressive, very impressive.
Yeah. And that's going to do it. And he will maintain his #1 ranking with that 11-0 victory.
Lights out. The 4-point throw
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Yes. Hey, if you're watching on social, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you got to get over the Flow Sports app right now to watch the rest of the show. As you see Cody Chittum with, man, it's going to be tough for anyone to top that. That's got to be the move of the night so far.
Oh. Yeah, the rest of the card is going to be shown live on FloWrestling. If you're not watching already, click on over. Because we're getting ready for our next bout.
Man, what a complete perfect wrestle. Seth Gross and Joey McKenna.
And while McKenna is bigger, Gross is taller and will have a length advantage.
He will, and I'm curious to see how much we see Seth Gross and Joey McKenna attack. Is, you know, we know Joey McKenna has that beautiful single leg, but when you're attacking, there he is. He can shoot right away, and it's got a double, but chest wrap, and he's got Gross up in the air right away.
He's going to pick up 2 and another 2. Well done in the first 10 seconds from Joey McKenna. Going to be 4, yeah, 4-4, or excuse me, 2 and 2.
I thought it was a straight 4, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't think the back landed in danger. Actually, I think Seth did a really good job of turning down there at the end.
And these are the positions where Gross can excel. This single leg where he's almost going to thread that leg through, and he's trying to, but McKenna's staying really at home.
Positionally sound, yeah, wise. And that's how you got to wrestle Seth Gross for the most part. McKenna gets a real standing. Another takedown.
Super impressive start for Joey McKenna. 2 attacks. There's no fear about, am I going to attack Seth Gross, this amazing counter wrestler. 2 attacks, 2 scores for Joey McKenna. Great start. Controlling wrist there is Seth Gross. We're going to try to get a hold of this guy. Gross would love to get to his 2-on-1, throw that near leg in and go to work.
Yeah, and you gotta imagine McKenna is very prepared for that scenario.
He's like, yeah, I saw what you did. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah. So we dip under 1 minute mark here in the first, and another straight on double from McKenna. He moves to a single, has the far arm, and he's gonna pop his head here. They offer an award to Gross, still wrestling from this position, pops his head, and we are out of bounds as Gross's head hits out of bounds. 8-0. Joey McKenna with the lead. 1:45 left in the first.
Level changes from Gross. There's a shot, but right into a front headlock here from Joey McKenna. See if he works for the re-attack. No, he's just going to take him through for 2.
And that's going to do it. So
they're going to let Seth wrestle through that position,
but
he's not going to get it, and that's going to do it. 10-0 technical fall for Joey McKenna.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Holy cow. I mean, Jackson.
Yeah, Nate Jackson bumping up to take this match. No fear.
And we are underway. 215 pounds, Jaden Cox in the red. In the black, Nate Jackson from the NJRTC. Jaden Cox at a Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. We know Nate Jackson, beautiful double leg from space, but he really put his entire offensive array on display against Win Mahalik on Saturday. Shooting a single leg, shooting a high crotch, front headlock. Jaden Cox has that trusty single leg, ridiculous defense, and an emerging parterre game, which has to be scary to the entire senior level at 97 kilograms.
Absolutely. He's one of the best. And we got our scoreless here, 35 seconds in. They may throw a passivity out here soon. They're going motioning towards blue.
You won't see many matches where in the first 30 seconds of Nate Jackson, he's not fired off 1, 2, or 3 attacks. I mean, he's a volume shooter, but showing a little bit of respect here to Jaden Cox in the early moments.
He did try firing off one. There's a second, but both times, same thing happened. He didn't really get past the hands of Jaden Cox, who stops that, picks an underhook on the left side, and kind of a short offensive position here, 1 minute in.
Staying low, and Jaden tries to sweep out of it. It's not there. Minute 56 to go in the first period, and we are still scoreless. Clubs early, and they're going to hit Jaden for passivity. 1 apiece now, I believe. Next one, they'll go on the shot clock, 30 seconds. But nothing yet. Jaden getting his motion going. Jaden's a 2-time world champion, 92 kilograms. That's not an Olympic weight, so he's going up to 97. He's going to attempt to unseat Kyle Snyder.
He's been on, the last 4, I think, straight teams?
16, 17, 18, and 19. Yes, sir.
And 15. So 5.
No. Oh, you're talking about. You're talking about Kyle. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Jaden.
Yeah, no.
Yep. And there's a double leg, but throws it by to Jaden. Now he's got him on the edge.
And was he grounded? The knee was down, but the foot went out. They're going to call 1. They're going to white paddle, and they'll say confirmed as 1 point on the step out for Jaden Michael Tabori Cox.
One of the confusing things, like that could have been 1, it could have been white paddled, and really they could have gotten continuation too. You never really know what you're going to get on the edge, but I think the 1 point step out, the right call there. It's a 1-0 lead for Jaden Cox's Nate Jackson. I don't know if I'd recommend that. Blocking the eyes of Jaden Cox, but playing some head games is Nate Jackson.
He fires off a straight double again. Again, he can't get through those hands. Really. Can't get to the hips of Jaden.
Underhook left side for Jaden Cox. Posting is Nate Jackson. 35 seconds to go. And he breaks out of it. And they got the band back together here. Mike Ironman in the corner for Jaden Cox, his longtime coach. And now a single leg for Nate Jackson, but it's not there.
He just throws his hip down, throws all that weight in there. And
yeah, good luck with that finish.
unable to finish. 10 to go here in the first.
And that's how the first period's going to end 1-0 for Jaden Cox. His last match ended, first period ended 1-0 with a lead for Zimmer, so he doesn't mind starting a little slow, does Jaden.
Tonight's stream is brought to you by Spartan, sponsor of the Spartan Combat RTC.
Man, if you're Nate Jackson, I feel like, hey, I'm in this match. I'm down 1 to Jaden Cox with 3 minutes to go. It's a huge opportunity for Nate, who's actually trying to make the Olympic team at 86 kilograms.
Yep, he's got 3 minutes to score 1 without giving up a point.
Yep. I'm curious if we'll see either guy go on the shot clock. Is really getting his motion going now is Nate Jackson, faking that single leg side.
Jaden kind of hanging out here in the center. Doesn't appear to look stressed at all about being down by a point.
Well, he's winning.
Oh, excuse me.
That makes it less stressful.
Yeah. But then to be stressed to be up just by 1.
Yeah, he doesn't mind playing with a narrow lead. Because he trusts his defense, and there's good reason for it. He is so difficult to take down.
Good job. Good action, Nate.
Posting the head is Nate Jackson. Oh,
Big under. He missed the underhook and just kind of
They just got the kidney
open
instead.
fist punch. Yeah.
That was a thud.
Yeah.
And now Jaden going to go on the clock here. So we'll see if he picks up his activity and doesn't want to give it the point. If the 30 seconds runs out, Nate Jackson would be in the lead 1-1.
With 90 seconds to go.
Not a position many wrestling fans thought Nate Jackson would find himself in, but it's potentially, we're staring down the barrel of it. Minute 52 to go.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Really, we haven't seen a lot of offensive attempts from Jaden Knox at this point. And there's the point. Nate Jackson into the lead, 1-1. So 90 seconds to go. Nate Jackson in the lead, 1-1.
And Jaden's starting to sweat.
He does that. Breaking the tie, then
Takes that underhook again. Tries to give him the edge, and Jaden's going to get one, just one. But he goes on the offensive and kind of underhook, and almost like a Navy. He kind of split the legs there and drove Nate Jackson out of bounds. He leads 2-1 here. Minute 12 to go.
Smart edge wrestling from Jaden. When he needed a point, he went and got it. Let's see if he looks to build that lead. Overtie for Jaden. Man, they've been interlocked on those fingers quite a bit. Indicating towards Nate, but they're going to white paddle it. Low single attempt there from Jaden Knox. Double leg from Nate's not there. Looking underhook. 45 seconds, but can throw it by. Beautiful from Jaden. Now he's up 4-1 and working on that gut. Can he get it?
He's up high with the gut. In the middle of the chest now, trying to go to his right. Driving forward is Nate, but Jaden's going to take him through. Puts 2 more on the board. And he'll go up 6-1, 5-point spread in your final 30 seconds.
Kind of deja vu all over again with Jaden, you know, very controlled, close first period, and then second period's his. He's got 6 points. There's a double leg from space.
Just unable to make it happen. Try getting through Jaden's head and hands.
And I'm telling you, Nate runs through on 99% of the competition, but Jaden is just a different sort of problem. Now 12 seconds to go. Jaden in the driver's seat here. Sweep single attempt from Nate. And that's going to do it. Jaden Knox going to take this one, a 6-1 lead, or 6-1 win for Jaden Knox at 215 pounds.
Yeah, two wins in 4 days, and it looks solid. Looks solid out there, and kind of a typical type of match you might see out of Jaden. As you said, kind of controls the first half and then kind of opens it up there in the second. We'll take a look at some of the highlights from this match as Jaden gets seated and catches his breath. There it is, that underhook, and there's that Navy, if you want to call it that. He kind of just went in between the legs, and this final little throw by tries to catch the Wizard, but just wasn't happening, and the final score is actually going to be...
Yep. Lost domestically since 2017. There's the tail of the tape. Jordan, 2 years older. A little bit of a height advantage for DT. But height doesn't win wrestling matches. And here we go.
Underway, 3 minutes on the clock. Jordan Burroughs in the blue, David Taylor in the red. Super match. Up at David Taylor's weight.
Right away you see David going from lefty collar, righty collar, elbow off there from Jordan Burroughs, clearing the tie.
And there's a hand on the head, the collar tie. Left hand from David. He said it, Christian goes right back to the right collar. Jordan clears.
Taking ground a little bit is David Taylor in the early goings here, first 25 seconds. Front headlock here for David Taylor. Keeping that elbow is Jordan Burroughs, first 30 seconds here. No one gonna hustle, try to score from that position. Back up on their feet. 34 seconds into this one. Head taps, and Jordan's like, keep him out of my eyeball. And here we go. Back underway. There's a single leg in deep. Wizard
tries to step over. Can't quite step over. Put that opposite leg in. Burroughs defending with a shallow Wizard here. Again, David tries to step over. Can't quite do it. Burroughs still fighting here. Now Jordan's got his back foot over David, doesn't let him quite circle to the corner. Crafty move there.
Yeah, David wants to slip that far boot in. He's really good from that position. So Jordan stepping over on that leg prevented that. So great shot from David Taylor, but a good whizzer and defense there from Jordan Burroughs. But strong opening attack for David Taylor.
And they're going to point to Jordan for a potential passivity. And passivity called. First one against Blue. Burroughs.
And that's the first one. Next one, he'll go on the shot clock. Certainly been a well-deserved passivity warning for David Taylor. He's been taking ground. He took the attack. So it would make sense if he was on the clock. Good snap there from Jordan. And a lot of this match has been in the tie. Now, Jordan Burroughs is a fantastic hand fighter, but certainly you would favor David if he was able to get to his collar tie consistently. Minute 17 to go. We're still scoreless, but they're indicating towards Jordan. Potentially could be going on the clock here soon, Bader.
And likely within the next 10 seconds.
And there it is.
1:07 to go here in the first period. Jordan Burroughs going to go on the shot clock for the first time. He's got 30 seconds to score, or one will go on the board for the Magic Man. He's paw on the head, paw on the face, gets to a collar.
Jordan yet to fire off one of those patented double legs to this point. We'll see if he pushes hard for that one.
Good stutter there. Didn't get David to bite on it though. And he's not overly eager to score.
No.
Can't take a stupid attack. There's a sweep attempt.
Foot wasn't there, and he's going to give up the point. 1-0 lead for David Taylor. 35 seconds to go in the first period. The Magic Man into the lead. Underhook right side for a moment there for Jordan. They snap out of it. Now tied up middle of the mat. Sweep single once again not there for JB. Double leg now on the edge.
Jordan clears, makes his way back to the center. 13 to go here in the first. 1-0. Taylor with the lead.
He's looked for that single leg pretty consistently. Has Jordan to that right side, and they're going to hit Taylor for passivity with 5 seconds left in the first period. You don't always see that, but
no, not typically, but they did this time, and it's going to be 1-0. David Taylor at the break, just the 1 point on the shot clock violation.
And David had the best attack of the first period, getting in deep on that single leg. It was a shin whizzer from Jordan Burroughs and some crafty defense that prevented the score, but David Taylor earns the point off the shot clock. 12 seconds to go in their rest time, and we'll have 3 minutes remaining in this bout. And I wondered if we would see a fast start from either guy, but pretty controlled. Both guys really respectful of each other's defense. David a little more offensive maybe.
But they set up another passivity against David to put him on the shot clock. We'll see if that happens if nobody scores in the next minute or so.
Yeah, if you're David Taylor, you know you've got to score more points. You got to get a takedown. You got to get a couple to beat JB here. You know you're probably going to go on the clock.
Jordan clears again. And again, David Taylor's in on a shot.
Better position this time.
Way better position. Looking to finish. David's going to just drive for one. Look for two on the edge. He's going to get one. One confirmed as one.
So Jordan, as soon as he got to his feet, he did a beeline for out of bounds. He's like, let me give up this step out. I don't want to give up two. And they blew it dead before Taylor could cover for the takedown. Sometimes they'll let that continuation go. 2-0, but a pair of ones for Taylor. So a takedown for Burroughs would put him in the lead by criteria.
Burroughs really hasn't been able to get into the legs yet.
He went down. I'm not sure if they bumped heads, but there's a takedown for David Taylor.
He's going to go up 4. Yes, something happened.
And the judge, I believe, is trying to get the attention of the official, and I think we're gonna have a brick here from Brian Hazard. And so I'm not sure what's being contended here, but Brian Snyder is normally super composed individual.
Well, let's see. Take a look at this replay. He slipped.
And maybe they're just saying, hey, he was clearly injured. Don't let him run behind. But I don't.
Was it the head? I couldn't tell exactly what it was, but
certainly David didn't do anything other than run behind.
Yeah, so the points are going to stay. Yeah, 4-0. David Taylor with the lead. 2 minutes to go. We've seen Jordan come back before.
Now the motion picking up a little bit, and Jordan's going to need at least 2 takedowns to get himself back in this match. Going to have to get to 4 points. And we have not seen Jordan able to get to a leg at this point, really.
90 seconds to go.
Underhook right side for JB. Good head position for David.
Score here, guys.
Clear wrist, clear wrist.
Yes.
Left hand ready.
Mix it
Left
up.
hand ready. Snap.
And back to that single leg, but it hasn't been there for Jordan.
Hadn't really cleared the ties and get through the head hands yet.
And you got to figure he's got to get his motion going to get David Taylor off balance, but David holds such great position.
Go get it. Right down, JB.
Left hand. Left hand.
Circle back the other
Under
way.
a minute now.
And now getting some reactions is JB, but those aren't points. And he's going to get the one.
Make it 4-1. 50 seconds to go.
So 3 points out. Jordan's going to need, he's going to need a takedown and a one to tie this up, or to take the lead by criteria outright. Level change there from Jordan. David staying right at home. Sweep again, but David Taylor was ready for it.
And Burroughs gets to the legs. He's kind of jammed up. He's underneath. He's got a hand on the left leg. 30 to go, and he's a takedown away with 23 seconds to go. This is thrilling. This is thrilling.
So a takedown would put Jordan Burroughs in the lead. Can he get it? Good movement here. That sprint from JB is next level. Good level changes here.
And he's going to get another one. They say caution and one. It's going to be just one, and caution and one confirmed. 12 seconds to go, but Jordan needs a takedown.
Caution doesn't matter. He still needs a takedown.
Push out won't do it.
One more. Another caution.
No, was it?
Well, caution offered by the whistle. 4-4 criteria.
7 seconds.
Left hand down. Stay in mode.
Casey Cunningham says left hand down.
Stay in mode.
A shot. Level change. David staying at home. 2 seconds, and David Taylor gonna win it. 4-4 win for the Magic Man.
What a match.
Oh,
and
my
it
goodness.
came down literally to the last exchange. The match was on the line. A thrilling bout here between two legends in the sport. And hats off to both guys. David Taylor will take it. 4-4
Oh my
on
goodness.
criteria.
What a match.
Yeah, what a match indeed, Christian. And we're going to check out some of these replays before we have a word
With the Magic Man.
with DT himself.
Man, and that sprint at the end from Jordan, but David stayed at home, did a great job. Got the points when he had to get them.
And if he would have been able to convert this, it was smart though, right? You take what you can get at this point.
Yeah.
4 push-outs, in the second period. And a flurry at the very end, but not enough time left, and David Taylor was able to take this one.